This is Tony with Map Support. Am I currently speaking with Property Solutions Unlimited?
Yes, you are.
Hi, how you doing today, miss?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing absolutely amazing. Thanks so much for asking. I'm just going to go ahead and verify some of the information that we do have for you folks, get some updates going, and then we did notice that there's an issue with the online listing, so we'll go ahead and fix that as well. Let me see. So I have 22 North Orlando Avenue in Kissimmee, Florida. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right, beautiful. And the number we called you on, 407-483-0377, is this the main business phone?
Yes, it is.
All right. Am I currently speaking with the owner of the establishment?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. So who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
This is Minetta Garay-Gay.
Miss Garege, if you don't mind me asking, how do I spell your last name?
It's G-A-R-A-Y space G-A-Y.
R-A-Y space A-Y?
G-A-Y.
G-A-Y. All right. Garege?
Uh-huh.
All right, beautiful. So, Miss Garege, the reason that we called is because, we just want to make sure that we got this updated. So, Property Solutions Unlimited, does your business go to your clients or do they come to you?
Most of my business goes to my clients. They are some that come to us. We're a service-based business.
Service-based business. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and update that. And what would be your most profitable service you offer?
It's a real estate office.
Real estate. All right. And what would be a secondary service? Do you do any
Property management.
property management? Perfect. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Let me look up real estate. See what's going on. Okay. You said property management as well. Let me see. Okay. Ms. Garege, do you mind pulling up Google so we can show you what we found, what the issue is?
Okay.
Essentially, you're gonna type in property management in Kissimmee, Florida.
Yeah, it's not going to come up under that name because I have two different companies out of the same office, so.
Two different companies out of the same office.
Mhm.
Should it be coming up though?
Well, if you're saying there's a problem online, Property Solutions isn't going to come up because it's a real estate office. My property management is actually Rental Solutions, and I don't pay per click or anything like that.
Okay.
So I know it's all confused. I'm not really sure why, but.
So your establishment is in another business's establishment?
Yeah, it's the same office.
Share office space?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We share office space.
Okay. All right. So what is...
I come up low, I'm like, it doesn't show anything. There's no reviews. There's no nothing.
Yeah, essentially that's what we're trying to fix. For that and real estate. I mean, you see value in showing up for your services, right, Ms. Garege?
Yes.
All right, let me see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you over to the specialist, and essentially they'll be able to make sure that you're on there today. So even though you're in your own office space, you're sharing the office space. We still want to make sure that you're showing up for the services. Okay, Ms. Garege?
Okay.
All right. So hold on the line. Essentially, they'll go over the availability, the packages, and the pricing associated to make sure that you're on there.
Okay.
All right. Sounded good, Ms. Garege. Well, it was amazing serving you. Hold on the line. The specialist will be right on there, okay?
Okay, great.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much for holding. My name is Adam. I'll be your account manager. Am I speaking with the owner of Property Solutions Unlimited?
Yes, you are.
Okay. What was your name, ma'am?
Minetta Garay-Gay.
Nice to meet you, Minetta. Looks like you were speaking with my associate, Juan. He does a great job on the verification. Are you wanting to show up for your services on the internet today?
Well, Well, I know this is like a pay-per-click. You guys are always trying to sell me. So, I mean, I told him I have two businesses in the same office.
Okay.
So, I'm on Google search, but it doesn't come up with anything because, I'm not paying, I don't pay for a service to do that. So I have two actual offices. I'm the owner of both companies. There are two businesses out of the same location. And
Okay.
so,
Same address, right?
yep, same address.
What are the two businesses? What do you guys do?
I have a real estate office, and then the other company is property management.
Okay, perfect. So we'll be able to actually, as long as you have the same address, we'll be able to list both of those businesses under the same information. So you'd only have to sign up one account. As long as it is the same address, then you're good to go.
Okay.
For both businesses. So on the real estate side and on the property management side, we'll be able to show you for all your services. You get up to 10 keywords. So 10 different ways to market. It's front page placement on Google, Yahoo, Bing, Apple, and then we also get you branded in up to 400 to 500 directories like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie's List. So wherever somebody looks, we'll make sure that both of your companies are popping up for your services. I heard you say that you were talking about pay-per-click. We don't do pay-per-click. It's unlimited clicks. So it's just a flat monthly rate.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let me show you who we are. If you're on Google, just clear out your search, and you can type in Google Maps Marketing Department.
Okay.
And it should show you Google Plus Optimization Service for Google Places and Maps.
Yep, I see it.
Okay, so if you click on that link, it'll take you right to our product site. You'll see a picture of a big map the way it shows on every smartphone.
Yep.
Just underneath the map picture, there should be a pricing tab. And if you hit pricing, it'll show the 4 campaigns that we offer. So we'll try to find something that definitely fits for you. We typically offer our silver campaign to most of our new clients. That comes with the 10 keywords. I would suggest that one just because the bronze comes with 5. But the silver campaign, it comes with 10 categories. And we also would be hosting your website for you if you have a website. What we do is I'm going to ask you a couple discount questions to help you with the price. How many employees do you have?
One.
Just one? Okay.
Yep.
All right. And how long have you been the business owner for?
Since 2003.
Okay, very good. I'm going to just put established in 2003 here. And do you have a website?
Yes.
Okay, what is your website address?
rentownSell.com.
Rent to own?
No, rentownSell.com.
rentownSell.com. Okay. All right, perfect. So on silver, if you click on silver, the drop-down shows everything that comes with, but the big highlight really is to get you to come up on that Google map every day. That's where we want you to populate. Do you guys do you want to take on more property management jobs, or do you want to take on more real estate agency? Or it doesn't matter. You're open to as much business.
Matter.
You're open to as much business as possible, right?
Yeah, as much as I want.
Okay. So with silver, what we can do, should say a $498 setup, $399 a month, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what we do is we cut the setup fee in half. It's $249 to set it up, and then we get that price to match your monthly. So instead of $399 a month, it's just $249 per month.
Mhm.
And we're going to make sure that your name comes up whenever someone types in. You'll have to duplicate a few things just based off of how people type things in, like real estate agent, real estate agency, property manager, property management, things like that. You'll have to duplicate a few times. But it all depends on exactly what your customers type in. So you'll get a local marketing specialist that'll actually identify your top 10 keyword options for maximum exposure. And we're gonna definitely plug that information in to all those search engine results. When someone types that search, I want to make sure that Property Solutions Unlimited comes up every day.
Okay. And then what do you? You said it includes hosting your website. So what
Yeah,
are you paying for a separate hoster?
Oh, okay. So then I can actually credit you a little bit here on your setup because the setup fee, it does involve, going into your website. So if you already have a hosting company, I want to show you a nice return first, and I'm hoping that, moving forward when we do show you a really good return and you're gonna love our business and you're gonna hopefully earn our trust here very soon. We want to take over your website hosting if possible. So just to make it very easy, so you don't have to work with a bunch of companies, we do that service as well. It's all included. But since you already have someone helping you, I can actually credit you an additional $50 off your setup. So it'll just be $199 to set it up today.
Okay. And then does it change anything on the monthly basis, or is it just on the setup?
Just on the setup fee, the monthly would stay the same. It's based off of your demographics and based off of the size of your business. It's off of a few different things, but we can qualify you for pretty much. It's right. I don't want to say it's 40% off, but from $399 to $249, it's a pretty sweet deal. For you guys to get the action on the internet within regards to being a real estate agent or a property manager. I know that when we find you 1 or 2 new customers, we're going to offset our fees, hopefully for the whole year, and you're going to be able to profit off the rest of it. So every time we find you, go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Every time you find one, then your return is higher. But what's your contract? How long do you have to stay?
Well, to start, it's a standard 1-year contract. After that, you could go month to month, or you can re-sign for as much as 2 years. No matter what you do, even if you choose to go month to month with us, you're grandfathered in today for the next 5 years, so your price would not go up from $249 per month for the next 5 years at least. But to start, for your protection and for ours, we enter into a contract so that we can be held liable for what we say we're going to do for you for the next year.
Okay.
So we'll give you a taste for the front page for the whole year, and we're going to stay in contact with you every other month to make sure you're happy with the service. And then at the 11-month mark, we'll call you back, and it's totally up to you. You can go month to month, or, if we do a great job and you don't want to turn it off, which most of our customers will re-sign for 2 years just because they don't want to lose their position. But even if you go month to month with me, you'd be the only real estate agent that we work with in your area, and our focus is to get you to list ahead of your competitors every day for your services.
Well, you guys have, there are other businesses that are within the same street. Like, I see them when I Google them, and he said, oh, look at property management. There's other agencies that are listed. How do I know they're not already with you?
I would not, we're not allowed to.
No.
Well, our company is considered the world leader in the industry, and that's why we've gotten there. We only work with one person, so Google has recommended us for this service since 2007 when they started Google Maps. I'm not going to tell every single real estate agent in your area the same exact speech and tell them all that they're going to go up ahead of their competitors and fail. That's not how we got where we are today. So we only work with you, and we're going to get you there. It's our job to get you there.
So when you do the it says template website hosting, template video. What does that entail? What is that?
Yeah. So for the websites, if you didn't have a website or if you were unhappy with the one that you have, we would actually be able to provide you with a new website. And then the hosting part of it would be updating, so we make sure that the website stays up to date and current with all the Google guidelines. The video is actually a YouTube video that we create for your business. It's basically a commercial on YouTube. YouTube's the second most traffic search engine in the world.
Yep.
So we attach a YouTube video on your website. It makes it look really clean, and people like to see a video sometimes. Basically, like I said, a commercial.
Okay.
So that all comes along with it as well. Even if, let's just say a few months down the road, if you decide to cancel with your hosting company, everything will get implemented into your account. No extra charge or hidden fees. It's all included on Silver.
Okay. I'm trying to think what else I need to ask you. So normally, how long does it take from the time that you sign to the time that you start seeing yourself up there?
Great question. Typically, our customers see results in about 2 weeks. It's all depending on the status of your listing. But you actually will have a 30-day activation guarantee in writing with us attached to your contract, which basically says, if you're on my website, if you click on FAQs, it should be right next to pricing. Number 5. If you want to read number 5, it talks about our performance guarantee. So If you want to read that, go ahead.
Okay. Can I read the FAQs? Is there a way I can call you back so I can go through this and read it?
Yeah, you can definitely read through them if you would like. Is there any other specific questions that you're thinking about?
No, not really, but to be honest, my husband handles that side of the marketing on the business, and so I'd like to get his input before I make a decision, and so I would like to at least know what I'm talking about when I read through this, and I could say, hey, I called, and he'll probably say, oh, I know them, yes, obviously. He's very techy, and I'm really not. I'm on the operations side, and so I don't know what else to ask at the moment, to be honest. So
Okay.
I just want to read through it and see what it is, and then go from there.
Okay. The FAQs, in general at least, it's something that we encourage our customers to definitely bookmark our page so that when we move forward with you, you can go back and see exactly what you're getting with us no matter what.
Right.
I don't want this.
I see how it says you can use your own, if it's my website. I don't even know if my website's optimized. I'm going to say yes, but I don't know for sure. I mean, I wouldn't even know how to answer some of these questions.
Yeah, and all these questions are really good for our quality control. You get a courtesy callback from our company in 4 to 7 business days, and they go over your whole campaign with you. So any kind of questions that you might have, they will be able to answer them for you. But the main point of it is today that you're not coming up, and we want to get you there. We want to get you in front of those searches. I don't want someone else in my office to sign up one of your competitors because we only dial out if we have a position available. Like I said, I would not be on the phone with you if we were already working with someone in your area. So I know that the likelihood of this position being available in a couple days or in a week might not be there with us. And I'm sure that you guys have gotten phone calls for this before, but our company is considered the best in the world, and we stand behind everything we say we're going to do for you. So it's a great fit if you're looking to find new customers, especially for what you do. We already know you guys you're gonna blow $249 out of the water really fast every month. Once I find you a new customer or two, even more. We're hoping to find you a lot more than just 1 or 2, let's say, new customers every month. But even if I brought you, let's say, 1 or 2, you're going to profit off the service. Right. At the end of the day, it's all about getting you to come up for those searches. So it does take us time. And if you feel like you can make some money with us, I'd love to sign you up. We could send everything over to your email, and you'd be able to present it to your husband that way. At least he'll get to see everything that comes along with it. And for some reason, if you guys do have any concerns, you always can call us back. Our big highlight is our customer service and IT support. So any questions that you have, we're here for you. That's our big highlight. A lot of people want a live customer service support team that they can call whenever they need a question answered. So we're ready to help you.
Okay. Well, so when you send me the contract, I'm assuming that until I sign it, it's not actually going into effect. Is that correct?
This is very true. Yeah, we would need a form of payment on the file to send you the contract, but we would not charge anything until you actually clicked I agree.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm not in a position to say okay, because honestly I spent $4,000 on my website, but the guarantee was going to get me more business, and I haven't even gotten one sale from it.
Oh my goodness!
Repeat business, so I'm not making any money. And even though 2 something doesn't sound like a lot, it's $2,500 a year, and unless I get one sale or at least 3 new rental properties that I manage, it's not going to pay for itself. And so I get more based on referral because I'm a referral-based agent and a referral-based office, and I am with somebody who I get new business off technology. I don't. I get everything I get off of referrals. So
well, I'm glad that you told me that. Yeah, I'm glad that you
care about that.
Yeah, I'm glad that you told me that. And unfortunately, website companies they don't have any kind of firepower at all to get you listed where the searches are going off. They're great with making a website, but they're not going to be able to put you where the people are looking. So unless someone knows the name of that website, they're never going to find it. we're going to, our job here, and the only way that it's going to work is if we make you money. So what I can do, if you wanted to give us a shot, we'll do it for 6 months, get your feet wet with us, and then after that we'll talk about, again, you can go month to month with me, but I know I'm going to find you the customers, so you're not going to turn it off. Once I find you the business, you're not going to ever want to turn this off.
So you're saying a $199 setup fee, and how much did you say monthly recurring?
It's $249 per month, one-time setup fee of $199, so it would be $448 today, and we would do it for 6 months.
Okay, I'll agree to that. That's all I'll agree to. I won't go a year. I'll go 6 months. I try anything for 6 months. If it doesn't work, then we'll just go away.
We're going to do a great job, and we want to earn your business for a lot longer than just 6 months. So get your feet wet with us, and it'll be the greatest form of marketing you've ever done for your business. I promise you that.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so I have Property Solutions Unlimited, and it's 22 North Orlando Avenue, Kissimmee,
Right.
Florida, 34741.
41, yep.
And Minetta, is it Minetta?
Yes,
And your middle name was Garay, Garay.
right. And then my last name is G-A-Y.
Okay, perfect. And you are an owner of the business, right?
President,
Okay, your
It's
phone number?
Unlimited Inc., so you know.
Okay.
That makes a difference, Unlimited Inc.
It's up to you. I think it looks clean with it coming up as Unlimited Inc.
Yeah, that's fine.
Unlimited or Unlimited Inc. We could talk.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. If it looks clean with Unlimited, that's fine. The Inc.
Okay.
is really not a big deal.
Okay. Yeah, I would go over that again with tech support, and I'll have you write that down for just a hard copy on some notes. The phone number that we could publish today for you is at 407-483-0377.
Correct?
Okay, and what is a good email that we can send everything to?
It's Minetta, my first name, at rentownSell.com.
Perfect. And just to go over some of your bios, do you guys how do you take payment from people? Visa, MasterCard, Discover, or is it all through the?
You mentioned that you could combine both my companies because my other listing is Rental Solutions Inc. And that one does take credit cards through a portal, but like in my office we just take. I mean, it's service-based, it's real estate. People don't pay with credit card. I mean, it just doesn't work that way.
Okay. Yeah, it's all through the real estate's through like the mortgage and through the funding, right? Not through the payment.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And same with like the rentals. I'm a landlord, so they can either pay through the portal, but it's a third-party vendor. So in my office specifically, I have no cash posted, so they can't pay cash. They can pay money order or check for certain things, but most of it's through a rental portal. I don't even know if that's something you'd want.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. And then what about service areas? So aside from Kissimmee 34741, are there any towns, cities, or zip codes that you could think of offhand right now that we would put you in?
St. Cloud, Celebration, Orlando. Let's see. Close by. Celebration, Kissimmee, St. Cloud. I mean, the zip codes are numerous, but
Okay.
these are the bigger cities, Orlando.
Do you have it? I got 2 more spaces here to write down, so the more the merrier.
Harmony.
Harmony. Okay, and we can always adjust your service areas. So moving forward, like let's just say a few months down the road, we can switch your service areas that you guys show up in.
Okay.
So we can always try different spaces just to broaden the horizon there.
Yeah, or Lake Nona would be good as Lake and then Nona.
Okay. And what about hours of operation? Do you guys list specific hours, or do you not want to show?
I'm open Monday through Thursday, 10 to 3, and then Friday by appointment only.
Okay. 10 to 3, Monday through Thursday, right?
Friday by appointment only. I couldn't actually. I just updated Google on that today, but it doesn't show up yet.
And then what? Saturday, Sundays, more open houses and stuff like that.
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday, my office actually is not open. It's going to be for me directly, but.
Okay. All right. Let me just put that in your notes. Perfect. And when we do our courtesy call back in 4 to 7 business days, is it okay to call you on the business line, or do you have a second line that I can call you back on?
You can call me back at 321-624-2009.
All right. Okay, I think I got everything here. We're going to do, just to jot some notes down, I've got real estate agent, real estate agency. Do you guys do commercial and residential?
No, I do mostly residential.
Okay, residential.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have property management, property manager.
Management. Yeah, I don't know. Rentals. I'm trying to think what other words. Rentals.
I've got a couple more spaces, so the more that I fill out is just the better for our engineers to look at, and definitely when they call you back, they'll be able to give you those top 10 options based off of what your customers type in.
Yeah, rental management, because some people don't say property management, they say rental management or investment property.
Okay.
What about put real estate agent, real estate office? Did you or?
Okay, real estate office.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, that's always good. I'll do best real estate agent too. A lot of people type best in front of things all the time for anything, so that's always a good one. All right,
for one
perfect.
property manager, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Okay. Yeah, we're because we data comply, so we see exactly what people type in.
Yeah,
and
I think they probably even put cheapest property management or something, you know.
Yeah, that's
for sure. A lot
that's
of people
for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, that's definitely for sure. Okay. If you could do me a favor, up on the next to pricing, just a few over, it should say demo.
Yep.
If you click on demo, there'll be a box that says enter your PIN code here.
Yes, I see it.
Okay. So type this one word in for me. We're going to have you type in this PIN code so I can get your promotional pricing through. It's all one word, all lowercase. Dextoy, it's D as in dog, E as in Erica, X as in X-ray, T as in Tango, O as in Oscar, Y as in Yankee.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you hit go, it should say to approve, enter my service number.
Oh, yeah, it does. Mm-hmm.
Perfect. How did you want to set it up today, Minetta? We take Visa, MasterCard, Discover, or a business check? Okay, Visa. And one last question. You are a service company, but you also do have a storefront, right?
Well, it's not really a storefront. It's an office. It's like just like an office building. I mean, I do have where you can come here. I mean,
so
you have an office, but
yeah, but people are they're more likely going to call you for your service first before they show up. It's usually by appointment.
I don't have a lot of walk-in. I don't have I'm not in the area that has walk-in traffic. Like they'll see me down the road and just step in. No.
Right.
They know where I am first and then come.
Okay. All right, perfect. Does the Visa card, does it have your name on the card?
Yes.
Is it just a middle initial, or your name spelled out, your middle name spelled out?
No, my middle name is spelled out.
Okay.
Minetta. Actually, my last name is not on this card. It's just Minetta Gray. That's it.
Okay. All right, so whenever you're ready, just 4 numbers at a time, please.
410. Do you need me to put this number in, or?
No, I'm going to take your form of payment down, and my boss will come over, approve your discount, and that'll generate your service number, and we'll plug that in together.
Okay.
And then you'll see your. Oh, go ahead.
4100-4004-2307-2142.
Okay, and what is the expiration?
9/19.
9 of 19.
Mm-hmm.
19. Okay, and what is the 3-digit code on the back?
160.
Okay, give me about 30 seconds. I'm just going to put you on a brief hold and call for my boss, okay?
Okay.
Hold on 1 sec. All right, so Minetta, if you don't mind, if you could grab a pen and paper, I'm going to have you write down our phone number and extension.
Okay, go ahead.
My phone number is 1-800
Yep.
890 8940, and my extension is number 425. Again, my name is Adam. My last name is Smith. And then if you want to write down our office hours, my office hours are from 7:30 to 3:30, and that's Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday. When you get a call back, it's going to be from our Quality Control Department. They're at extension number 5. So that'll be your main point of contact moving forward. If you ever have any technical questions, you'll have an account manager assigned to your business, so you'll be able to directly contact quality control at extension 5. It'll be your main contact.
Okay.
If you would also please write down a confirmation number. Your confirmation number is 223-8489, and then also write down we're going to call you back in 4 to 7 business days. It should be at the 4 business day mark. They're pretty diligent about calling you back as soon as possible just so we can get this going for you. And then if you want to please type in a confirmation number where it says to approve, enter my service number. Type that in 223-8489 and then hit go. And then when you hit go, it should show your business name, and it'll have your term. It'll say $249 a month, $199 setup, and make sure it says 6 months on there. It usually says 24.
Yeah, it does. 6 months, okay.
Perfect. So if you scroll down, there should be a little box next to where it says Start My Campaign ASAP. If you check that box, and then it'll ask for a signature. For security purposes, we have you type in your name for signature. And then after you type in your name, hit I agree, and it should say order confirmed for you.
Okay, I have a question because I'm actually going to be out of the office for about 15 days in August.
Okay.
So, is it something that you're going to need interaction from me? Like after the 4 business days, is it something that they're going to need interaction from me from the first couple weeks or something?
No, we're gonna call you back initially and go over your campaign with you, and then we're gonna work and we're gonna get you up for your services in the first month. Like I said, it should be around the two week mark when you see results. So whenever you come back, you should be in full effect at that point. And then if you want to reach out to us, you can. We're gonna call you though every other month to make sure you're happy with the service. So
how do you set the second business? Like how you said, well, if you have 2 businesses under the same location, how do they add that?
I already added that. Yeah, I already added that to your notes. I can only show one on your application, but I added it to your notes. As long as you have the same address, you're 100% good to go with both businesses coming up. So we'll get you found for property management as well as real estate agencies.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so that's all on your notes already, and you can write that down as well. Just for your record, but it's already all in your notes for your follow-up call with quality control.
And then will I be getting because it's part like the terms and conditions? Will I be getting that in a different form? I realize it's the contract, but
yeah, everything.
That I can see.
Yeah, everything should have already been sent to your email. The bulk of our contract is basically is really for your protection. We're not allowed to do anything to your listing unless you allow us. So most of it is saying that you're giving us the authorization to publish your information on the internet. So that's really the bulk of it, because when it comes down to inputting your business information throughout the directories that we own and across the whole World Wide Web, we have to have authorization to do that. I can't just go out there and do that for anybody. So.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
So it should say order confirmed for you if you hit everything correctly.
It did.
All right, let me just make sure I got it back. Give me just a second. Are you going on a vacation, or are you going out for business?
Yeah.
Oh, where are you going?
Business and vacation. I'm going to Mexico.
Oh, nice.
2 weeks of August.
Awesome. Where do you go?
Usually to the Riviera Maya. We hang out over in that area. So not Cancun, but it's actually Riviera Maya is just getting us commercialized. But yeah, we go over there.
Okay.
I have timeshare that was left to me by my mother before she passed away, and so we go there every year until it expires.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, a lot of my cousins go every year. Some of them go on the West Coast because I'm in California, so we go down like to we go to Rosarito and, you know,
Oh,
a little closer to the border, and then my other cousins who live in Arizona, they shoot down closer to like the Gulf, and they have a home down there as well. And
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, they do their thing quite a few times a year. They love going down there and just getting away. So
And it's nice. Everybody's panicked, like, oh my gosh, you're going. Have you heard all the horror stories? And we're like, listen, that's just the news, you know. I'm sure you have to be careful for sure because everybody's talking about how the tourists are being drugged, you know. So
yeah, you should be fine.
yeah, I'm sure.
I wouldn't worry about it.
I've been going for 30 years. I think
Yeah.
I'd be okay.
Yeah, exactly.
If I was going to be killed, I would have been killed by now. So I think we're good. So.
Well, we got it back on our end, Minetta, so I want to be the first from our company to say congratulations and welcome aboard. We're really excited to help you. And like I said, we're going to try our best to earn your business for a lot longer than just 6 months. So get ready for some really nice results. If you have any more questions before you get your follow-up call, please don't ever hesitate to give me a ring. I'm here every day. So unless you have any other questions for me today, you're all set.
All right, Adam. Thank you very much. No, I'm good to go. Thank you so much for your help.
Okay, we'll talk to you real soon.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.